All right, well, here we are today. We're outside having a good look around all the vans. Obviously, I'm in front of the Expedition series, and this is a 2025 model ready to go. So I'll give you a complete look at it through all the features and what makes it unique in our industry. Alright, so one of the really unique things about this van, the Expedition series, is absolutely having this front incorporated box. So the body length sometimes gets confusing. The total body is 19 foot, the van internal is about 16. So you've got this couple of feet here that's got all your storage compartment in the front. So it's actually still quite a short van because we've made the body go onto the van in such a way that we're able to fit it still on a very short chassis. One of the features of having that is just straight in your barbecue. Your front house here is so easy. You've got charging ports, light obviously, storage solutions. Barbecue comes standard if you get the barbecue slide with it. Everything's there, ready to go. Sizzler barbecue, they work excellent. And you're just so easy to access everything. It's all right here for you. So one of the big things here at the front is obviously having your Bushman 85 litre fridge. They work really well. Got a little freezer here as well, but just having an upright fridge at the front here, so you want to make roadside sandwich stops and things like that. Storage above it. And you'll see in our videos, we run a lot of the Sylvie gear, so magnetised to the roof and to the floor in here, and you can fit your whole complete setup in there. The other thing that's nice, it's really accessible. So basically, if you pull up on the side of the road and you just want to load your fridge, straight up, the gas struts take it up, gives you an instant little roof as well. So we'll move back into like the kitchen area. Main feature here of this van was to have a thing that we could just stop, pull up on the side of the road, instant roof, straight into cooking, induction, nothing you have to slide out or do anything. It's all here, overhead cupboards above. This one goes through to the internal and the inside, but just having this available, it just makes it so easy. Cutting boards here, you've got your wash up area, everything's just simple and at your hands. We've got separate drinking water. We've got our water tanks really well spaced out as well, so it's really good for towing. And one of the things you'll see in this van, it's just one of the 25 updates, the protection pack now runs along the edge, all the way to the back, just like our big vans. That's also now standard in these vans, is that protection pack the whole way along. So something that we've learned along the way is to add that feature. So the other great thing in this is all set up with our Unleash suspension. Now, Unleash makes a huge difference. That's adjustable suspension on the Expedition series. Makes it really nice. And we've just tested this in Cape York for about the last 8 weeks. We've had a great trip. My van and Pete's van obviously are running the Unleash, and the other 2 vans that we took are just running standard. And we were able to adjust our shocks to make it just that little bit better. Definitely makes a difference, and it's something we really believe in. We love working with Cruisemaster, industry-leading company, great for warranties, for service. If you ever do have any problems, they're so good to work with. They've got teams right around Australia. And as we found remote places, they actually have people there, and they're also really quick to respond online. So come across some people who had some trouble and just saw the way that Cruisemaster reacted with those customers was a testament to an Australian company that's really doing the best they can for their industry. So one of the nice things, obviously, having an airbag suspension system, which all our vans are airbags, is just the ability to level up when you get to campsite. But also if things are too high, you can just lower it down. So if we want to make this a little bit easier for us to work out of, we can do that. And the beauty of our van is you've got your steps here, manual steps, really simple, easy, another step in here. It's all protected, it's got grips, so you're not gonna fall, and just straight in. Now, one of the compromises in a hybrid, obviously, is the length of this door and the height of the door. So that obviously is a little compromise. If you don't like that, I'd suggest going a big van, but we've done that for a reason, to get this down as low as we can to help you with your best fuel economy. So we find our Expedition series about 4 litres per 100 kilometres on a 300 series, better off on fuel. It's obviously a little bit easier to tow, narrower, shorter, turns on a dime. So basically in a 300 series, as sharp as you can turn your car, that's as sharp as this thing will go. So it'll pretty much follow you anywhere you want to take it, and we've just done that ourselves on our trip to Cape York, and you'll see that. So another nice feature in the 25 models is they've all come now with a 5 metre awning, electric awning on all of the X-Bars. Works really nice, gives you that bit bigger area across your door and across your fridge at the front. All right, one of the biggest things we wanted to do here was to give you enough storage you can take all your toys and your fun bits with you. So underneath the Expedition series, really nice area. You can put so much in here, heaps of room, take whatever it is you want to do on that adventure. One of the things that's really good too is just all your little services, so you can get in there easily so you can access those parts. Your pump, triple sealed hatches, lighting, all your gear fits in there. So that's been really nice to have that. And if you see what we did, we've actually got a 100-litre diesel tank in ours that we're carrying in there. And that's worked really nicely too when you go really ultra remote. So nice layout, easy to get, easy to access, straight up, 3 hatches, so you can just latch it up and you're done. So for anyone working on the road, one of the biggest things you're gonna look at is obviously having Starlink. So we give you a Starlink outlet so everything can stay inside. Just plug your cable in here. This is a waterproof one. You can put a waterproof connector on your Starlink cable and off you go. And that's what we've done on our trip. Straight in here, put your satellite anywhere you need to so you can obviously get to the south. You got Starlink for days. So it works great, works off the system. 3000 watt inverter does all that for you. So there's nothing challenging or hard about it. I'd suggest to anyone, you're going to travel and you want to have those experiences and you want to be able to check things. You don't want to stay fully connected, but you want enough connection that you can stay safe. Get a Starlink, and it's absolutely changes the way you can, because it gives you opportunity to stay connected to your loved ones. A couple of other cool features in the zone is obviously our Red Arc panel, so Alpha 100, so you get 100 amps of charging off of any source. Works really well. Everything's simple, all labeled. We've got our knowledge base as well, so you can look up on your phone, check anything, the whole system, not just electrical, but the complete system is on there. You can easily see what you need to do in emergencies. But it's just a really clean system, all built by Red Arc at their factory in Adelaide, shipped up to us and bolts straight in. So if you ever do have a problem, everything's really easy to work on, easy to access. So even if you're on the road and you have troubles, someone could work on your van without having to go into your van. Obviously, Red Arc for us, we use the panels, the batteries, and the system, so it's a complete package. Works really nice. We've had this for a while now, using it ourselves in our own van. I've loved using that system. So you got your dual rear camera on the back of all our Expedition series. Your lights front and rear, but the steady little lights work really well. And obviously on the Expeditions, we have our MaxTrax here on the back. Easy, can put 4 on there. Everything's been made so you can put in your light carriers or whatever you want to hang on the back. One of our Zone RV bags for your dirty gear. Basically your spare tyre. Now, you have 2 stabilisers at the rear as well. And basically on a little Expedition series, that and the electric jack work really nice. Being on dual axle on such a short van, yeah, it works well. So obviously you can see you've got plenty of ventilation for your shower and everything as well. And a nice height when you're towing, so these things work really, really well. And are really clean lines on the Expedition series. So one of the latest features and updates that we've done on the Expedition series 25 is the electric jack. So we run the electric jacks now across the entire range. And originally with the Expedition, we had the Boss one on there. Works quite well, works with an electric drill. But this is just so much cleaner and easier, and we just found from customer feedback that's something everyone really wanted to get back to. So electric jacks are standard now in the Expedition series and just makes it life easy. You and your partner can easily hook up now. They've got a 3.5 ton hitch on all of these. Really easy, industry standard with the Cruise Master hitch. They work so well, so it's DA35. So diesel hot water works really well, and this is your filling point here at the front. So again, really simple, easy. You've got water and air here as well. So there's a lot of cool things that make the Expedition a really easy van to work out of. Everything's been thought of. Air compressor works right here, so you can pump all your tyres up. You can utilise it on your car, but also having water here just to wash your hands when you pull up makes it a lot easier. All right, so one of the other things in the 25, a little bit different inside, is basically table now. It's fully adjustable, nothing down around your legs. So this van's obviously not a family one, but one of the big reasons we had to have the leg part in there was to accommodate for when we have children's bed down here. This one obviously is just a couple's. It was our original design actually to have it a lot more open like this. So it just gives you a lot more room around your feet, makes it easier access. Some people want to stand up. So one of the good things in this van too is some people who work from inside here actually use this as that bench. We actually lowered this bench a little bit as well. So it just gives you a bit more space as far as looking out, and these vans are amazing because you got so much open space. And said it before, we use Australian canvas. They're made in Queensland. We go a little bit darker because what we don't want you doing is waking up as early as some others where they tend to run really light colours there, which sounds really good and you think it's better to have that more light. But one of the problems is every time the sun comes up at 5:30, you're up with it. So we wanted to give a big van experience in a hybrid, and that's what this whole van's about. Whole idea was you'd have separate toilet, separate shower, room to sit down, a nice bed, same air conditioner as we run in our big vans, same heater as we run in our big vans, to give that really good experience. So you can go out as far as you want, go to the spots that you really want to get away from people and explore those areas and have that adventure that you want to have, but do it in luxury. And that's everything that the Expedition is about. It's what we as an adventure-based company are about. We want to get you to those places and give you the best experience when you get there, and make sure it's luxury so you enjoy it while you have got the time and the opportunity.